let's see. How's my audio? Hello? Is it quiet again? No, thank you. I thought I fixed this problem. Okay, whatever, it's probably fine. How are we on TikTok? Maybe it's because I'm facing away from the mic. It's probably fine. Okay. I'm just not going to worry about it. And if it is too quiet, I will find out when I'm editing. Okay. Okay. Hope I'm not forgetting something. Today we are continuing the budget challenge. I actually think we can get it not done today, but done today and Wednesday. So, we're going to try. Also, reminder that we are doing the viewers build next Saturday. So if you would like to take part in that, go check out the video on my either Instagram or TikTok. TikTok, it's pinned and it says viewers build. Instagram, I think the date is on the thumbnail. It says like Saturday, June, whatever, 7th. So if you want to take part in it, go check it out. Leave a comment. Also, you can be there when I'm live as well. But I also stream at like inconvenient times for most people, so I don't know why I always do that no matter what time I pick, whatever. Anyway, today we are going to start with, hi, it's you again. Yes, it's me. Hello. Today we are going to start by rolling the money already. Rolling the money, generating the number for the money. We are going to start with the primary bathroom, and then we're going to do the office space, hopefully. We'll see how long the bathroom takes, because one time a powder room took me an entire stream, so we'll see how this goes. For my TikTok friends, you're just not gonna see. I never do. I only showed my TikTok friends the game. Okay, anyway, here we are. Let's see. I would like a bigger number, please, for the big bathroom. That would be oh so kind. Okay. That is really good. 8,603. I will take that. I will take that. I am not mad about that at all. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. The way I immediately forgot. 8,603. Okay. Money. 8,603. Yay. Okay. And now we can get to building. Oh no, I don't want to do build mode like this. I don't want them to watch me build. Oops. I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. What am I looking for? Here we go. Okay. Ooh, I already like the style of the house. Yes, it's a farmhouse. I am playing in offline mode for the first time, so we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't affect anything. Okay. Let me straighten you guys out a little bit. Right before Pride Month. Okay, here we go. So if I remember correctly, I think this is the primary bedroom, this is the nursery, office, big bathroom. So, oh, we have to do this hallway. Okay, we'll start with the bathroom because that's what I already rolled money for, and then I guess we'll try to do the hallway and the office. I forgot the hallway was a thing. That's fine. We'll get back to that. That's not a concern right now. Okay, bathroom. Let's see. Where's the chicken on the table? Yes. Were you the one I promised the chicken on the table? It's right here. I promised someone I'd put the chicken on the table and I couldn't remember who I promised, but it's right here. It's right here. Don't worry. Everything's okay. Okay, let's start with the light. Because I want my comfort ceiling light, which is a little more expensive, so we're gonna get that in first. There we go. It's like a signature, exactly. The only people in the whole study group that doesn't have the chicken is Clive and Leroy, so we might have to fix that. But that is not a problem right now. Okay. So bathrooms obviously mean tile. I don't know what tile gives farm. Maybe I need to look up. Maybe I need to look up. Okay. Farmhouse bathroom. They probably actually use wood. I'm pretty sure they use wood. Oh, we have a little bit of tile. Excuse me. Pardon. No, I didn't want to open shopping. I wanted to open images. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing subway tile. I have that. I'll do that. In fact, the base game has all the new subway tile. I don't want to do that one. Should we do a fun color or should we... Let's do a fun color. I feel like most time when you look up farmhouse, they do like modern farmhouse and like all the white and beige and I'm like, who wants that? Not me. Maybe we do this nice blue. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Should we do it as like a feature wall? I don't know what the rest of the walls will be. Let me see. We could kind of do what we did in the laundry room maybe, where we did like tile along here. Ignore how spooky the back. Listen, okay, I don't think you were here for the laundry. We got a little unlucky with the laundry. So it looks pretty good, honestly. Also, only people who see it live know about the secret. Because in the TikTok, I joked about a demon baby. But only the people who see it live know that there's actually a demon baby in the bathroom. Always watching. Anyways, so that's why it's a good thing we got a bigger number for this bathroom here today. But I'm thinking maybe we do the same thing where I just did, like, white on the rest of the walls. And then... Jeez, that's scary. Hey, that's what happens when the Somalian gods don't give me enough money. Demons spawn. Maybe we do this? I don't know. Or we could do like a sandwich. Or we can do on these. Okay, let me put a floor in first and we can kind of vibe out what we're doing. Or we can do herringbone. Herringbone is always an option. Let me see. Ooh, the Copperdale tiles. I feel like these... I have no clue what gives farmhouse. I was like, these maybe give farmhouse. I don't know what gives farmhouse. Or maybe this, grounded tiles. I don't know. Or this is technically the tile that like matches with the walls. Hexagonal. But I don't like the hexagons with the rectangles. That clashes a little, I think. Oh, here's my hair. I was so confused. I was like, where'd my herringbone go? We could always do herringbone. We could do herringbone up the wall too. Just like, this is just like the spooky laundry room, but a lot more family friendly. A little less spooky. So we could do this. This is also an option. Or a different color. Ooh, I love this color. I feel like it's a little too I want something like more child friendly because they have the infant, you know. We do everything for the baby. Let me see. I'm like so the laundry room like makes me, after the laundry room experience, I'm so nervous to spend money now. Could do marble or... I mean, honestly, this wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know if the blues match, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of nice. Or this floor also has the matching wall as well. Maybe. If I can find it. It's not this one. Where'd it go? Dare to be square. Is it this one? No. I think I went... Oh, it's this one. Maybe. No. Maybe it is this. Or we could do this. I've been using this kind of like a weird amount. The digital world walls. I feel like I don't normally do that. We could do this and then and then we can do this. You know, the classic combo of like full tile on one wall and then half tile on the other. It looks like a swimming pool. Maybe I don't want to do blue then. I kind of don't want it to look like a swimming pool. We could do pink, a Barbie bathroom. Or brown. Or we could, okay, wait. I forgot. We're low-key kind of supposed to, only kind of though, supposed to be going farmhouse. Let me look back at my reference photos. Hang on. I see. My brightness on my old laptop is so low that I actually can't really see. But I'm afraid to turn it up because my old laptop is so old, she might explode. I don't think she'll explode, but she won't be very happy with me. Honestly, we could do herringbone wood floors. Like, I feel like I was kind of seeing that kind of a lot. Low fire resistance. Well, good thing this is the bathroom. It won't explode that way. Or set on fire, not explode. Ow. I just rammed my torso into my desk, as one does. Or we could do marble. I don't hate that. It's alright. I've never really used these floors before. It's the walls. Something's off with the walls. It's always the walls. Every single time. I feel like subway tile all the way around. You like the marble floor? Okay, perf. I feel like marble all the way, or not marble. Marble walls! I feel like... Okay, let's just get like plumbing in and then we'll sort the walls out a little more. But right now, for the ceiling, I already know what ceiling I want. I love being not limited to packs. Before it was, oh, I love not being limited by budgets, and now it's, oh, I love not being limited by packs. It's so lovely. Okay, let's start with, okay, I'm gonna come back to the walls like I said. Let's put plumbing in, because I cannot with the walls right now. What did I use down here? Oh, that's right. I got a buttload of money for the downstairs bathroom. So I used the most expensive things. Or the more expensive things. Well, we could just basically carry what we did downstairs up here. Should we get a nice shower? The growing together is my favorite. And it has the little... Oh, that's so much money. It has the foot stickies. That's not what they're called. It has the little grippies for your so your kid doesn't slip and fall in the shower. You know what I mean. You can see it. Ooh. Oh, but that doesn't have the... We need the little I'm gonna call them gripper stickers because I can. We need the gripper stick. That's the sound of people turning off the stream. No, I'm kidding. This one's actually so cute. Maybe this is a sign. Should we do a pink bathroom? I kind of love the little flowers. Or we can do this one. This one's a classic. Or watch us run out of money and then I need to get a new one anyway. Maybe put the shower in this corner. And then... Okay, hang on. Oh, my ear. Maybe we do a little swapsies. Or we just do subway tile all the way around. Let me see first. I just feel like subway tile all the way around is a little too overwhelming for my eyeballs. Watch this. See how the walls don't match the walls? The wall See how the walls of the shower don't match the walls? Well, do I have the solution for you? I call it the wiggle and scooch. You wiggle the shower into the wall and you scooch the shower into the wall, and bada bing bada boom. Now it matches. Oh no, that was not far enough. And it is probably still functional. I am like 73% sure it's functional. But again, I don't do gameplay, so that's not my problem. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I love it. I love it. Okay. Although I don't know how I feel anymore about the subway tile again. The walls always, the walls always drive me up the wall. You know what I'm saying? If the kid's an infant, they're technically not old enough for a toddler potty, but should we give them one anyway? How bad would it be if I used the same toilet as downstairs? Let's just try. Listen, I can downgrade if we need. You know, you gotta dream up here, and then bring it down, you know? Just like we did in the kitchen. Oh, I should make this gold. Oh man. Hang on. I'm trying to... I don't know where to put things. Let's get some counters in here, and that's probably going to take away all of my money, and then we're going to have to go for the cheaper shower and such. But until then, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Does this blue match? That might be fun. We could do blue. Blue. We can do blue. Maybe we put the toilet here. And then... Oh gosh, I made this bathroom way too big. Hang on. Oh wow, I made this bathroom really big. Okay. Okay, I'm just having a little difficulty figuring things out right now, but that's okay. Ow. Well, look at, you get some, listen, this is actually a good, I made the bathroom this large on purpose so when you're on the toilet you can have plenty of elbow room, you know? There's nothing worse than trying to use the bathroom and you're bumping your elbows everywhere. So now you got plenty of elbow room. We'll put a mirror over here because there's a window there. And I will need to put a curtain. Okay, let's find a nice mirror and then a nice curtain. And we're ignoring the walls still because I don't want to think about that right now. The walls are non-existent. If I just close my eyes, they aren't there anymore. You know what I mean? So here, maybe we'll do... I kind of want to scooch the window over a bit. How high are these windows? Huh? Oh, they're onto the second line of the outside. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly gosh. Okay, I want to do this. So then I can put a second mirror here, you know? Normally, I would like to do these big old mirrors, but that is going to take so much tool modding time that I just can't be bothered today. So we're just going to do this. Hi, those wall tiles are cute. I know, they're from, they're the, like, new, they're not that new anymore, but they're, like, the base game ones. Love them. I just don't know how I feel about it right now. Okay, maybe the blue counters was not it. We're still kind of figuring things out, you know? Let me see. Or maybe these mirrors aren't. Maybe, okay, maybe they, like, they didn't, oh, no, don't go in the inventory, girl. I need that money. Okay, maybe instead of, like, down here, maybe they kept more of the, hello, mouse? Maybe they kept more of the, like, original whatever, but then maybe up here they renovated for a more child-friendly bathroom. So maybe it's a little more modern up here or something. Or I will just go back and copy what I did downstairs. That's also an option. Okay. I kind of want a silver tub now. Oh, that one does not have the gripper stickers. That one also does not have the gripper stickers. Sims. You know what? Maybe they don't need the gripper stickers yet. Maybe the baby's too... Oh, this is okay. Okay, there we go. I hate that I'm calling them that, but that's what we're doing. We're committing to the bit. Okay. I'm trying to think. Maybe this mirror. It's a little cheaper as well. Or this one is even... Oh, that one's smaller though. And these mirrors have cats on them. And nothing is more child-friendly than a cat. Except for the cat that scratched me when I was younger. But that was, in full fairness, my fault. Or we can do these stickers. We have such a mix of metals up here. It's great. Okay. Let me see. Let's do blinds, because it'll make my life easier. What did I do down here? Oh, I did the little ones. Every time I come downstairs and see the laundry room, it is so beautiful. I don't know if I've ever made anything better than that laundry room. I don't think I'll ever top it. Truly. That laundry room was like a moment in history for the entire internet, you know what I mean? Like we changed lives with that bathroom. Was it for the worst? Maybe. But I'm not living in this house. Is it worst or worse? Worse? Was it not for the better? Sure. Was it for whatever the opposite of for the better is? Yes. But that's okay. Okay, that's annoying me. Maybe I just get rid of this window. No, I'll find something. The laundry room has a backstory. Exactly. Do you know how much lore added to this build? And to the study group in general? Because before it was just adorable slice of life stuff. And then all of a suddenly, I roll disgustingly low. Not roll. I generate disgustingly low for for one laundry room, and everything's changed. And if that isn't a metaphor for life, I don't know what is. Oh, this window is bugging me. Why are all the blinds kind of stinky poo-poo? Like... Hang on. I mean, the picture I'm referencing, they don't have curtains on their windows. Actually, oh, that one has blinds. I was gonna say most of them don't. But they also have a child. Oh, I just heard a bird. Really loud outside my window. Yesterday, there were birds climbing on my bug screen and they were eating the bugs off of it. And they were green. The birds, not the bugs. It really made my day, you know? I went, oh my gosh. Like, I heard something thudding on my window, and I went, is a bird flying into my window again? Because we had that happen last summer where a bird kept flying into one of our windows. Because apparently birds will see their reflection in the window, and they'll think it's another bird in their territory, and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to beat this guy up. So then they go to do it, and then they just keep running into the window, not realizing that they're running into themselves, like, in the glass. Just fun fact. Anyway, yeah. Hello? Where did it go? Oh, because it's clipped to the... Okay, hang on. Hang on. One moment. Or we can just put the blinds up here. Oh, no, it's still clipping through. Okay. Well, never mind then. One. There we go. And is it kind of floating a little bit off the wall? Okay, no, I don't know why my brain insists that everything needs to make sense with physics, even though it's like Sims. But maybe that's why, because it's Sims. It's not Minecraft, you know what I mean? I hate how none of these blues match, though. Okay, yeah, I don't like where this bathroom's going. I think I'm gonna start over. Not start over, but something needs to change. Things need to shift. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Okay. Wait, let's just go way back. Okay. I'm gonna move the shower to over here instead. Because at first I was like, I don't really want to walk in on the shower, but like, who cares? It's a bathroom. You're gonna take a bath in here, you know what I mean? Okay. Do another wiggle and a scooch. Oh, I didn't scooch enough. How about now? Yay! Okay, and then the counters will go over here. Where's the toilet gonna go? I don't know. Maybe we'll have a toilet island. It's all the rage these days. Where are my counters? Here we go. Okay, and then I still kind of want to try the blue counters just because I think they're kind of fun, but also, well, let's put the counters in first. One thing at a time. I'll just do the first swatch. Maybe they're like the rich people that have islands in their bathroom. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I know people have like islands in their closets. I don't think a bathroom island is a thing. We can make it a thing. We are trailblazers here on the Isabelle Choo's channel. Maybe put the toilet here. And then I can do the really annoying thing where I put a toilet roll on the edge of the counter. I love doing it, but boy oh boy does it take flippin' forever. Oh, I guess the curtains are gonna be right there. Or we take this away. Can you stop flying me around, please? I would appreciate it. Okay, we'll put the toilet there. Honestly, I feel like it's pretty normal for a bathroom to have like a lot of floor space. I think this is good. This is better. This is a significant upgrade from what we had previously already. How far can I push the toilet to the side before it becomes unfunctional? I mean, there's the downstairs toilet. They'll be fine. So I was thinking maybe putting a trash can here. We'll do it. We put a hamper in the laundry, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, change the swatch. Okay. Uh. What's the baby's name again? Jimmy or something? Billy. Oh, Billy. Don't you ever change. Unless you want to. Free will. Okay. Let's put the cat back. Or we can... Okay, this metal matches the counters a little better. Okay. And then we'll put a sink in here and here, because this is the big bathroom, and big bathrooms always have 2 sinks. Probably. Oh, we have parenthoods. We get the parenthood sinks. Oh, I kind of want all the drawers. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, structurally, that doesn't make sense. Because then there'd be the plumbing under there, so it'd be like faux drawers. We'll do this instead, and then we'll put these in. How much money do I have? Oh, plenty. Plenty. 3,000 for cluttering? Pfft. Easy. Easy. There. What do we think of the blue? Do we want the blue, or should I go back to a different color, or... I don't know why I'm doing blue. That's just the color. I think it's because my brain went, we should do green, and then I went, no. We always do green, so I picked a different color. Oh, I kind of like this. We could do yellow. Or pink. Or green. Oh wow, that's a nice highlighter yellow. I don't know about that. The blue matches with the downstairs bathroom, I think. Oh, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, we'll do blue then. Maybe that's where I got blue from. I don't really like the blue counters, though. It was a good try, but that's... not really... Oh. Oh, of course. Why don't they have... Does that have the... Yep, okay. I would like the white counters with the white countertops, but they do not have that. I'm southern now. Because then this doesn't match the marble floor. Maybe we'll just do this wood that we did down here. Let me see. Because then that matches the countertops. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe we'll do different counters. I don't know. I want this with this countertop. But guess what? It doesn't exist. Because why would it? Why would it? That would be so silly. Why would they do something so simple like that when they could do something so complicated instead? What is that melody? Did I miss it? Where'd it go? I heard the noise. Thank you, DZ, for the DZ for following. I almost said for the brain cell. Clearly not. Okay. Maybe we do a nice I like how I'm just going back to the blue after saying I wasn't sure about it. I'm still not. But at least the countertops match, you know? Oh! The window's glitching. Decorations. Curtains. Sometimes I just suddenly become aggressively aware of my laptop. Right now is one of those moments. But we love her. She's still going. It's a very dangerous game I play, you know, only using my old laptop on streams, because one day... Who knows? Stop! Stop! Stop clipping! Gosh. I don't like that. Wheel, we could do. Oh, okay, this is okay. What other patterns does this come in? Or does it have any other? I mean, this is an option. She's alright. She's a little cute. I think this has a blue and... Oh. No. It's blue and black. That was blue and silver. Oh, no. Oh, it's green. Oh, of course, I was thinking of the green swatch. What's new? It's just a little too... I don't know. I just... You know? Does that make sense? Okay, wait, no. Lock in, we can find something. I believe. What did we... Oh, why did we use the... We could do the soccer ball curtains. Oh, there's more than soccer balls. There's footballs. Sorry. There are American footballs, non-American footballs, and baseballs, and basketballs. Wow. I know things about sports. For sure. And that was proof. That was proof. I know so much about sports and various athletic activities. Okay, maybe we do this. Let's just do this. I give up. I concede. I'll just do that. And then... Maybe we do need to do different counters, but I fear... Maybe we use the new ones. They have white on white. I just fear how expensive they are. It's probably fine. We're rolling in cash right now. We'll be fine. Like the song. There's probably numerous songs called We'll Be Fine, but you know. And the marble counters match the marble floors. It's meant to be. It's serendipitous or whatever. They're soulmates, you know? Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh my, stop. Wow. I just want to build my walls without getting thrown all over the place. Is that too much to ask? I just want to build with my walls up in peace without being thrown all around. Okay, we'll do my favorite. Bathroom sink. Oh, we are rolling in money today. Where was this when I was doing the flipping laundry room? Okay, yeah, all subway tiles a little too much for my brain, personally. Does this marble come in other colors? I mean, I know it does, but like what colors? Ooh. Oh, it's like a nice frosty blue, kind of like Elsa, I guess, or toothpaste. You know, two comparisons everyone naturally makes when they see the color blue. Elsa and toothpaste. Okay, speaking of toothpaste and princesses, I remember, like, way back when I was a kid, you know, hundreds of years ago, when there, I swear, because I swear this was a thing, and I keep Googling it and trying to find it. I keep trying to look it up and find it, and I cannot find proof that this existed. But I swear, I used to get like pink princess toothpaste, and it was like literally glittery pink toothpaste, okay? That I can find proof of. But I swear that the toothpaste, like, the bit you like squeeze the toothpaste out of, I swear it was shaped like a heart at one point. I swear there was toothpaste tubes like that, and I can't find proof that there is. I can only find proof that there's sparkly princess toothpaste, and I don't know if I'm just like conflating two different toothpastes or something. But if someone knows what I'm talking about, please, please, every time I think about that, I'm like, I swear it exists, and I feel like a crazy person because I can't find that it exists. I can't find proof that it does. Maybe we should go look right now. I'm gonna look really, really fast. Just real quick. I swear it exists. I swear I used toothpaste like that when I was younger, and maybe I'm just making it up, but it's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna look that long. Again, I can never seen those. I could be just fully making it up. Maybe I dreamt it. I don't know. Like, I swear I had like, I know that pink sparkly princess toothpaste existed. I swear at some point I had a I don't know. Maybe I dreamt it. Maybe I dreamt it when I was really young, and I'm just, for some reason, that really stuck with me this whole time, you know? Because I have dreams that I very vividly remember from when I was young. I used to get stuck in my dreams. It was terrifying. I can't lucid dream anymore. Like, now when I realize I'm dreaming, I wake up. But when I was younger, I could like kind of lucid dream. Like, I would realize I was in a dream, but then I couldn't wake up. And that was so scary. Until I figured out I had like tricks that I could do to wake myself up if that happened, that I discovered. It was kind of like a science experiment, honestly. But let me tell you, there's nothing scarier than getting stuck in a dream and knowing you're in a dream and not being able to wake up. Thank gosh that doesn't happen to me anymore. But I had my tactics. I knew how to get out of it at some point. And then the second I figured out how to get out of it, I think that's when I stopped getting stuck in dreams. That's also how, like, one day I realized that I couldn't eat in dreams. Like, always right before I would eat, I would wake up. And then the second I realized that, I was able to eat in dreams. It was crazy. I heard the call. Thank you, Shiako, for the follow. Unfortunately, it does not give me an actual brain cell. That would be very helpful right now. Anyways. But my tactics for waking up from a dream. I think I had two. One of them was one of them was actually pretty normal. One of my tactics was to close my eyes really tight and then like force them open. And usually after I did that a couple of times in a dream, then I would like trigger my actual eyes to open and I would like wake up. The other one, for some reason, I realized the other one, hello, Kid Stickram was lurking on TikTok and like to hear about lucid dreaming. I used to lucid dream myself. I'm honestly, I'm glad I can't do it anymore because I used to get trapped in my dreams, like I was saying. But welcome from TikTok. Hello. But so that was one tactic, was I would close my eyes super tight and then like force them open, and after a few times it would force open in real life. The second one was a little more weird. I don't know how and why I discovered this, but it worked in a few dreams where I got stuck. You don't have subs set up yet. No, I don't. I don't have enough. I don't have affiliate or partnership, so it's just followers right now. But I mean, if you want to send me money, you could always do it through TikTok. But you don't have to at all. Yeah, I don't have enough followers or consistent viewers to do partnership or anything yet through Twitch. So, but we'll get there one day. We'll get there. You know, manifesting. Ow. Actually, manifesting doesn't work for me, I learned. I have to like manifest the opposite. It's weird. I think you should have affiliate because I see the channel points set up. Does it? Go check. I'll check after this. I don't know if I want to do affiliate though, just because like, I know you get ads when you have affiliate, and I already usually don't get this many viewers in one stream, so I'm kind of like iffy about if I want to do it, if I want to just wait until partnership. We'll see. I'll figure it out. We got time. Anyways, my second tactic. My second tactic was a lot weirder. I don't know, but it worked. I have like, I can remember like 2 dreams where this worked. I learned that if I butt scooched in my dream, like if I butt scooched in my dream, I would wake up. I don't know why, but it worked. Should we do shelves or should we do something else? That was my other tactic. So if you're ever like lucid dreaming and you get stuck, you can try those. Give it a go. Let me know if it works. Two classic techniques. I hate how these handles are gold. Sims, I love you, but why do you do this to me? This is like a toxic relationship, you know? I spend so much time with you and you give me so little. We'll do this one. It's silver-ish. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Maybe we should put it over here. Oh my gosh, one of the dreams where I butt scooched out of it, like, that one I remember so clearly, because it was kind of scary. There should be like a segment. This is like the second stream where I've just like explained a dream I had in great detail. If I start explaining this, people are gonna, and if people join the dream, they're gonna be like, or the dream. If people join the stream, they're gonna be like, what is she talking about? But that's the fun of it. Should I explain? Would you guys like to hear the dream that I very vividly remember butt scooching? Okay, wait, are these even? Oh, wait, I can do this. Life hack. Go like this, and then you can see if it's even. Okay, I'll line it up to the line. Line it up to the line. Oh, I like that. Like that, okay. We'll do the same thing over here. Stop throwing me around, Sims. It's not nice. Okay. There we go. Maybe like that. I don't know. Or we could put it on this side. And then it's like share, you know? Sharing is caring. Or we can do uppers. But they take up kind of a lot of space. At least this corner one does. It like sticks out. I like the end tiles, the end shelves from the base game ones, because they got stuff in it that doesn't necessarily have to be kitchen stuff. I don't have to cover up any more plates. Oh my god, we don't have enough money for Bob. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know what? I guess we are in a spooky mood, what with the laundry room, so I'll explain the dream I had. So basically, wait. I think I had this dream when I was like, I don't even know how old I was. I was maybe like 10 or something, 8. I was in elementary school, and like in the dream, I was in a building and there were 2 layers. There was like the upper floors and then there was like this like basement level. And the basement level you could only get to with, you know, like the shopping cart escalators that are like ramp, they're just like tilted conveyor belts, right? So you can go up with your shopping cart. It was like that. And then if you went down there, there's like, okay, I'm trying to decide how much detail I should give because I remember a lot. There was like buttons up top and there were buttons on the bottom for you to like use the escalator thingy, and then if you went down the escalator, you'd be in this completely white space. Like it was completely blank white. The walls were white, the floor was white, everything was just pure white. And then I was like messing around like a friend of mine, and we were like going up and down the little conveyor belt, and then I don't know what happened. I think I got stuck down there, and then so I started walking around, and it turns out not only were the walls and floors and everything pure white, but the people were literally walking mannequins, and it was really, really scary looking. And if you got caught by one, I don't know what would have happened, but it would have been something bad. I could feel it, you know? So I just I just like I was stuck down there and I tried to so I went and like hid on some stairs and I was really really scared and then I could hear more like mannequin people coming and I was like, oh my gosh, the back rooms, literally I dreamt I was in the back rooms and I like freaked out because I could hear them coming behind me. It was a father and a son. I don't know how I knew that, but I could just sense it and I was so freaking scared, so I just started butt scooching down the stairs to wake myself up because at that point I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm in a dream but I can't get out, and then these mannequins and I could hear them coming towards me and they're talking with each other and I got so scared and then I butt scooched down the stairs and then I woke up. So in case you're wondering what goes on inside my head, no. Dude, my nightmares used to actually be terrifying, like definitely backrooms type stuff. Now my nightmares are just, oh no, I'm late for, I'm not even in school, but I still get dreams where I'm like, oh no, I'm late to my classes in high school, except my high school is my elementary school mixed with my middle school and everything, and all my classrooms have moved around and I need to figure out where I need to go and I can't and I'm running late. That's like the nightmares I have now. They're just stress they're just stress nightmares. I kind of like this. Maybe we'll just do that. And then again, you just reach across and share. Is it clutter time? I've been yapping too much. We gotta lock in. I used to have this other nightmare. Oh my god, I heard the sound. I heard there was a special... Okay. That's a special song? Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I can't read. Thank you, Georgia, for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And you know, while everybody is here, just remember, I'm doing a viewers build next Saturday, and if you would like to take part in it, you can go to my TikTok or Instagram. There is a TikTok or a reel where I think on TikTok is my first pinned video. You know what? I'll pin it on Instagram too. I forgot you can pin things on Instagram. I'll pin it, and then what you do is you go, just follow the instructions, leave a comment, and it'll be lots of fun. How do I pin to main grid? Sure. Okay, it's pinned on Instagram too. Cause you know, I was like, this is gonna be such a fun thing. Someone else followed. I didn't see. Sweet Bryce T, thank you for the follow. Okay, but I was like, I want to do this fun event with my viewers. We hit our follower goal. I want to do this fun event. And then I was like, but I just know TikTok's gonna freaking nerf this video. TikTok's gonna be like, no, I don't want you promoting anything. Like, hello, I'm literally streaming it on your platform, bro. What do you mean you don't want me to promote it? Anyway. Anyway. I used to have this reoccurring nightmare. So just because we're talking about nightmares, I guess. I used to have this reoccurring nightmare that someone in my house, so you know how everyone's like, oh, don't leave the fridge open, don't leave the freezer open, you'll let all the cold out. I think that I used to have this reoccurring nightmare in preschool. I don't know how I remember this. Maybe because it was reoccurring. Maybe it was that traumatizing. I don't know. But you know how like your parents or whoever are always like, oh, don't leave the fridge open, you'll let all the cold out. I think little preschool me took that, or elementary, I don't know how old I was, took that so literally, because I would have nightmares where someone would leave the fridge and freezer open, and then it would get frozen stuck open, and the whole house would get frozen over. And then, for some reason, I don't know why, and I had this dream multiple times, I would be walking through the house, freezing cold, everything's frosted over and frozen, you can't close the fridge because it's frozen open, and there'd be an orangutan on my stairs, on the stair railing, clinging to the stair railing, and every single time I had to try to walk past it, and every single time I would try to walk past it, it would jump on me and I'd start suffocating. I don't have that dream anymore, but that was a reoccurring nightmare for me when I was younger. I don't know why. I don't have a fear of orangutans, though. You would think after having that dream so many times, I would be afraid of them, but no. Let's just say my brain is a very special place. Anyway. Let's just do one set of toothbrush. Look, there's the perfect amount. There's 3, because there's 3 people in the family. Did I hear it again, or am I hearing things? Don't laugh at me, Valid. It was very traumatizing. It was so traumatizing. Soda with a lot of A's, thank you for the follow. Everyone, maybe I should just keep. This seems to be getting me followers. I'll just keep talking about my childhood traumatic nightmares, I guess. Since you guys seem to enjoy it so much. I don't know if I could remember other ones. There probably are other ones. I had this other. Okay, this one was not when I was a child. I had this other nightmare. I love nightmares. Nom nom nom. Hey Soda, you want to check out the laundry room with me? Should we show Soda the laundry room? Here's the laundry room. This is only for the stream friends. If you, because I posted a TikTok about the laundry room. I gave a little. No, it was perfectly fine. That was not weird at all. Don't worry. It had a little peek of something in the laundry room, and no one picked up on it. I was waiting for someone to comment what was that. No one noticed, which is fine. I think I did it a little too quick, but I also didn't want people, like everyone, to see it. But if you remember in that TikTok / reel, in that short form video, in that video, the plant was saying some interesting things. Why? Everyone who is here, I would like to introduce you to Billy. Billy is our friend, and Billy just hides there. Billy is the demon in the laundry room. This is what happens when you don't give me enough money. Random number generator. Billy arrives. So I think it's learned since, because this bathroom, I got a pretty hefty amount of money for. Let's do some rugs. I don't like Billy, he scares me. Don't worry. Billy's a friend. Billy loves, you know, the infant, Sasha? She loves playing in the laundry room with Billy. I don't think her parents really know about Billy, but they just think, like, you know, she plays in there a lot with her imaginary friend, but don't worry, Billy's nice. As long as you're nice, Billy's nice. I'm not sure Billy is a friend. No, I swear. Billy, stay away. I swear Billy's a friend. Sure, he's the reason why your Sims, you know, why the laundry day doesn't function very well, but Billy's a friend, I swear. Guys, don't worry. Don't worry. He just likes to watch you do your laundry from the corner. And he likes harassing your plants. That's it. That's it. He's a friend, I swear. My sister's showering. Ignore that. Billy could be the friends we made along the way. Billy is a friend we made along the way, guys. He's just misunderstood. I mean, he's just a little baby. Look at him. He's just a little baby doll that may or may not be possessed by a demon. Like, guys, it's fine. Look at him. Look at how adorable he is. Can you really say no to that face? Guys, it's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. You know, me and Billy are like this, you know what I mean? Okay. It's so disrespectful. She always showers when I'm streaming. Like, can you not? Anyway. I'm fully joking, by the way. Ooh. This gives bat mat. This gives bath mat for child. I don't know. I'm Batman. Okay. No, Billy, no. Guys, don't worry. Anyways, the other nightmare. I did have a nightmare that was basically FNAF, but in my house. It was like... This one was when I was older, but like I was playing FNAF on my phone, I guess, and then all of a sudden the whole house filled with fog. And then it was like I could like feel Freddy was out there somewhere, and it wasn't like if you ran into him he would get you. It was if you ran into him with your eyes open he would get you. So as long as your eyes were closed he would go away. That's all I really remember from that dream. Oh, I had this other really freaky one. Honestly, this other dream I had, FNAF dreams are so real. I cannot do horror games, y'all. And like FNAF, my friends like were obsessed with it when Sister's Location came out. So in turn, I ended up having to also, you know, listen to all of that. And let me tell you, that was not a time. That was not a time. Horror games are not allowed on the Isabelle True's channel, at least when I'm alone. We learned that. We learned that after after Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion made me cry. We're not allowed to play anymore. Nothing scary happened. I just stressed myself out so much. Anyway. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Listen, I can't do horror, and I literally, it was like my third time playing it on stream too, but I like freaked myself out so much beforehand. I just gave myself such bad anxiety that I was like, nope, and I started crying, and I was like, okay, we're changing games. And then we played Pop Tropica. I'm just not gonna put a bath mat over here. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. You know what? For all the lovely people who are here right now, I'll give you a spoiler for my next YouTube video. It is Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll be out at the end of it'll be out in a month. Pop Tropica, yes. I used to play Pop Tropica on stream all the time, and then I started playing Sims. And then I never stopped. Help me. No, I'm kidding. When I was younger, my friends would play Slenderman in front of me, and I'd have nightmares of Slenderman so bad that their parents had to stop letting them play it. That was actually me with FNAF. My friends would watch Sister's Location videos like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, and I would just have to watch it with them. And I would have nightmares. It was like months I couldn't sleep very well. Thank you, Indigo, for the follow. Aw, I've never had this many followers in a stream before. Now I know. Now I know the cheat code. I need to talk about my nightmare. I need to talk about my traumatic nightmares I had when I was a child. Another one I had? Okay, another nightmare I had. Low-key gives Avatar The Last Airbender, the Puppeteer episode or whatever it's called, except I hadn't watched Atla then. I watched Avatar The Last Airbender for the first time last year. So, but anyway, I had this dream where I was at my grandparents' house, and then for some reason, like it wasn't actually my grandparents' house, but it was my grandparents' house. And for some reason, this was another dream where I knew I was in a dream and I couldn't wake up from it. There was like this big, like, I don't even know, like cabinet thing, and the cabinet doors were open, and inside were these two like marionettes, and they were like, that episode is terrifyingly so good. I know. That's like, oh, that episode is, well, anyway, and it was like, when you open it, these like marionettes would like fall out, but they're like these life-size marionettes, and they were like talking to me, and I was trying to get past them, and they were like being really spooky, because they would like reach out and they would try to grab you, and I was like, you know, try to sneak past, and they would like jump at you and try to grab you. It was so scary. And then like I got past, and on the other side was like, Meemaw Peepaw, why y'all puppets? That reminds me of another nightmare I had. Y'all are okay, wait, we'll get to that. So then I like how I was like, I'm gonna get so much done today, but I'm yapping so much I'm getting nothing done. Okay, so then let me try to talk and work at the same time. We'll see. That typically does not go very well for me. Toilet paper! Okay, hold on guys, hold. This is important. Okay, so then when I got past, I had like a bunch of family friends there, and like I knew I was in a dream. And then there was like this other hallway, and the hallway led to an exit door, but the exit door was just like pure dark. Like you couldn't see past a certain point, it was just void. And like my mom like walked through it or someone, and I was like, thank you for not forgetting the booty paper. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are not animals here, okay? I mean, scientifically we are, but we are civilized people here. Okay, we don't forget the booty paper. We also aren't gonna forget the wet booty paper because they have an infant. Okay. What is going on today? We have wet booty paper. We have gripper stickers. Anyways, so then like I watched my mom go down this exit sign, and like and then someone was like to me, gripper stickers, because they're so you don't slip in the shower. Anyway, so then I think it was like my dad or someone was like, oh, my sister's knocking. Why? Today's not the day, Annabelle. Do you need something? No, it's next Saturday. Okay, bye. Now I'm knocking on your door with hopes to save a friendship. Okay, anyway. So I think in the dream it was like my dad. Okay, y'all, I can't lie. We're gonna have another fan. Are we ready? Double fans. We have my laptop fan, and now we're gonna have this fan. I'm getting air fried right now by my PC. Anyways. And you know what? If my PC gets too hot, we might have to pull out a third fan. This is what happens when you're on a budget. Epic the Musical? Yes. Yes. Indigo, I did an entire build that was every room was a different Epic the Musical saga. You can go find the streams. The VODs are on my VOD channel, or you can go check out the TikToks or Reels, whatever, if you want a shorter version. The build is also up on my gallery. I'm just advertising today. Anyway. Stop, no way. I'm not even joking. Since last October, the only things I've been listening to are Epic the Musical and Hadestown. I am not joking. Now, Hadestown's been my favorite musical for years now, but literally nonstop. That's all I've been listening to. I can show you my Spotify to prove it. Anyways, so then my dad was like, hold on, I'll be right back. You go right ahead, girl. You go right ahead, bestie. So, I think in the dream, my dad or someone was like, because I was like, I'm stuck in this dream. And my dad was like, if you go down that exit way, you might get out of the dream. But if you don't get out of the dream, you'll be stuck there forever. So it was like 50-50. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what? You know? And then actually, now that I'm remembering, that was another dream I butt scooched my way out of. So, again, guys, if you're ever lucid dreaming and you get stuck, try butt scooching. It's worked for me. And then the other nightmare, okay, what was the other nightmare you reminded me of? What was it? It was something you said in chat, and then someone said something in chat, and that reminded me. Where was it? Where was it? Oh my god, okay, me my people, okay, I had this other dream. Butt scooching is the only acceptable form of transportation. Yes, and it's apparently the best way to get out of a dream if you're trapped. Guys, Bluey butt scooched until she walked, so that's proof that it's okay. Freaking love Bluey. Oh my gosh, I love that show. Okay, anyway. So, the other dream I had. This one was, I've never, like, seen a full Studio Ghibli movie. I have only seen a part of Spirited Away, and that was when I was, like, maybe 5 or 6. And then what happened was, all I saw was the beginning part, up to where her parents turned into pigs. And that night, I had a nightmare that my parents turned into pigs, and I was trapped in, like, that area. And I was so scared, and I just haven't watched it since. And I know I'm probably missing out. Maybe one day I will watch it, but right now I'm busy watching something else. Guys, I have 111 episodes of Bards of New York, Nightmare Crew to get through, okay? So maybe when I'm done with that. No, because that part was actually terrifying, and that was like the only part I watched too. And keep in mind, I was like 5 at the time. I was literally so scared. I was so scared. I'm sure the rest of the movie is absolutely gorgeous, but I just, like, every time I think of it, I think of that moment when I was 5, and then I had a nightmare of my parents getting turned into pigs. And I kept, like, pulling at them and being like, wake up! And it was, like, really traumatizing. But it's fine. I'm so glad I don't get nightmares like that anymore. Oh my gosh, I just get stress dreams now. Adulthood. The joys of adulthood. Tiny was traumatized. I don't know what was going on. I think I've just always had a very overactive imagination, and while that's great for things like, I don't know, writing, it's not great for things like dreams. I watched it 2 years ago, and I'm still traumatized from it. No joke, another movie that I watched ages ago when I was young, this one I think I was 4. I watched Snow White, and I watched the evil queen get turned into an old lady, and it freaked me out so badly. I haven't watched Snow White since. I'm sure it's a lovely movie. I haven't watched it since. And then I have a friend of mine who came over to watch Cinderella. B, if you're watching. I don't think B's here right now, but B knows. B came over ages ago, and then we watched Cinderella together, and we didn't even finish it. We still haven't finished it. I don't think we ever will. Let me down. Let me down. Okay. Where should I put the wipes? We'll put them next to the toilet. I mean, the infant I don't think is using the big toilet, but I mean, you know, maybe they start them young. You know? What the older Disney movies are low-key somewhat so scary. They kind of are, some of them. Sleeping Beauty is also kind of a scary one. I don't really remember watching that very much, but I feel like I maybe saw like chunks. I don't remember if I actually ever watched like the full thing. Towels are always good to put in a bathroom. Oh my gosh, I need to put towels on the wall over here. Okay. Let me see. Oh, I need hand towels too. It's a family home. We gotta do growing together. Come on now. Come on. That's the obvious choice. Everybody knows this. Just like how everybody knows that DNA has sugar in it. That's a reference no one is gonna get. Because that was a personal reference. Okay. Okay, this side is like so beige now though. Or not beige. That's not beige. This side is so bland. We need to spice her up a bit. Let's see. Hang on. Well, because I was putting all the baby stuff over here, because that's like the sticker mirror with like the fun wall, but maybe we'll put the baby stuff over here instead. The elephant scene from Dumbo was so weird. I loved Cinderella as a kid. I loved Cinderella too. Cinderella was probably the only one that wasn't like... The stepmom was a little scary, but like that was the only one that wasn't like nightmare inducing for me. They knew what they were doing putting in the terrifying... Literally. Everyone's like, I want old Disney back. And I'm like, okay, but what parts of old Disney? Because do we really... You know what? Maybe it's like a rite of passage as a child. You know? Where you, if you weren't traumatized by a Disney movie, did you really have a childhood? You know? We're asking the real questions here. Beauty and the Beast is another good one. I don't think that one traumatized me when I was younger. I remember rewatching it when I was older and really liking it. The other Cinderella movies where it goes on about the sisters. No joke, I've only watched the other Cinderella movies through clips on TikTok. I haven't like actually watched them. Okay, let's put the toothbrushes over here. Boom. Oh, that's clipping into the sink. We don't want that. You know what? That's why I can't do horror. I was too traumatized by Spirited Away and Snow White and the Seven Dwarves when I was younger, and now I can't do horror. I can't do it. Scooch. We found the reason, guys. I've watched all three Cinderella movies and I love them. They did a good job with them. I watched the second Little Mermaid. And probably the first. Imagine if I only... I'm pretty sure I've watched the first. It would be so funny if I only watched the second. Or not the second, the third. The second's the prequel, right? I had a book of the prequel. I didn't watch the movie of it. I had a picture book. I was a reader. What can I say? I was very cultured as a child. I read a lot of books. I had the little Leapfrog pen, and one of the Leapfrog pen books I had was a Disney Princess one. I also had, what else did I have? I had one of Olivia, the pig. That's all I remember. I think those were the ones I did the most. I had a Kung Fu Panda one. I was cultured as a child. You know, I read all the classics, all the important things. I also had one of the which one focused on her child? I liked that one. The one with Melody. That's the one I watched. I think that's the third one. I think. OMG, I forgot about Olivia. I also had one of the I might still have it. I don't think it works. But I had one of the guys, this is why I'm a gamer, okay? I've been a gamer since young. I had one of the Leapfrog game thingies. I don't remember what they're called. It was purple. And I had a game I played where I made monsters. I don't know why I keep going like this. But yeah, I was a cultured kid. What can I say? What can I say? I have two and they both still work, really? Bring them back, guys. What were they called? They were called like leapsters or something. I don't know. I can't remember. We'll do the blue. Just to add a pop of color. I used to use them when I got grounded. Oh no. That was my screen time. My mom would let me play my whatever they're called. Oh my gosh, what was I gonna say? There was something else. Leapsters. Are they called leapsters? I just kind of pulled that name out my butt. Wow. And I remember I learned how to draw a cube because of my leapster. And then there's this other game where you would like color it in and put a picture together and then it would animate. And then there's a paintbrush lady and a pencil guy. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Y'all, not only do I have Letter Factory, okay? Not only do I have the film, the high quality, high art film that is Letter Factory. I have what is it, Word Factory or whatever? I have Number Circus or whatever it's called. I got the whole trilogy, okay? I don't know if there's more than that. I'm gonna say I have the whole trilogy. And if there's more than that, no there isn't. Okay, I'm gonna show you a trick. Are we ready? You take this hand towel, you make it big, and now it's a big towel. And if you don't want that shadow, I'm gonna use Tool Mod. But you can also, if you delete the wall and scooch it back, that also works. But I'm gonna use Tool Mod because I can't be bothered. Watch. Boom. Shadow be gone. Shadow who? Shadow where? I still have them too. They're downstairs. I could go grab them right now if I wanted to. I think. I'm pretty sure they're downstairs. But I have Letter Factory. I have the Word one where they make words like cat and mat. I have the Number Carnival one. I was raised right, you know. Shadow no more, exactly. What shadow? Shadow be gone. Okay, let's clutter these shelves. Oh, I have my bathroom things back because I remember with the vampire build we didn't have any vampire things or bathroom things. It was so sad. Vampire build with no vampire things. You had all the educational games, but I had all the Disney ones. I like only had the ones that like came with it or something. I don't even know. But you may have had the Disney Leapster games, but you know what I had? I had a Dora the Explorer DS game where she was a mermaid, and I had the Disney DS game, the Disney Princess one. I don't remember what happens in either of those. And I had Neopets, or whatever. Is that? Nope, not Neopets, Nintendogs. I mixed it up. I never had Neopets. I had Nintendogs. I don't remember. I think it's still there, waiting. That is so sad. I had this other Hello Kitty DS game where you like walked around and there were a bunch of mini games in it. The Dora Leapster game, Nintendogs. Yeah, yep. See, we are a people of culture here on the Isabel Choose channel, all of us. And you know, I expect nothing less from my viewers. Okay? You know? Like we're welcoming here, of course, but you gotta set some standards, you know? And hey, listen, if you never had a Leapster, that's perfectly fine. But, you know, it gets a little iffy if you haven't been traumatized by a classic Disney movie. But, you know, what am I looking for? I gotta log in. Oh, I want this. I want this. We'll put it in the corner. Just know you missed out on great Leapster experiences. That is not my fault. I was a broke child playing whatever games my parents gave me, okay? I did not have a lot of money at 5 years old. 4 years old. But hey, that's alright. Is that clipping? No, it's not. Everyone has different experiences, you know? Different life experiences. But together, we Nope, I don't know where I don't know where I was going with that sentence at all. Okay. I want to put things on the shelf, so I'm gonna use a shelf to put things on these shelves. Because not everything clips to every shelf for some reason. Can you, Sims, can you let me down, please, and stop shooting me up? That's not fun. I would like to stay on the floor. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna put this... Oh wait, let me move this as well. Okay. Oops. I hit E instead of R. What else goes in a bathroom? How many soaps do I have? Let me see. Oh my gosh, we have a budget. I forgot. Okay. Oh, we could do more diapers because they have a baby. We'll do the deal with it later box. Or we could do the... Oh, that is the deal with it later, but I just grabbed the wrong thing. I feel like I put this somewhere else. Maybe they have two deal with it. I do remember as a kid we had 2 Leapsters, but only 1 copy of each game, so my sister and I had to work on a system so that we could enjoy the games. That is so real. Oh, I do have a deal with it later box. I'll do the other one then. Jeez Louise. I don't think my sister really played with the Leapster. Honestly, she was low-key an iPad kid. She still kind of is. Not even kind, she very much is. We used to play so much Baby Hazel, like so much Baby Hazel. It's not even funny. It's to the point where I had some of the games memorized. Like I knew it was coming. I feel like up here we could do a little more like decorative things, decorative, more pretty things that don't actually have to do with a bathroom. Let me make sure I haven't used this plant elsewhere. I probably have. Yes, I did. Gosh darn it! Okay. Let me see. See, I gotta lock in for a second. What plant screams bathroom? Maybe this one? Carefree succulent? I feel like I've also used this somewhere. I don't like using double plants if it can be avoided. No, I haven't. I can hear this plant too. It's screaming. No, I'm kidding. Guys, there's no demon baby in the bathroom. Don't worry. Billy prefers the laundry room. Billy prefers the laundry room because he likes the smell of dryer sheets. Me and my sister shared a lot of technology. We shared a DS, the Leapsters, a tiny pink camera, and the Wii. Honestly, me and my sister would just like take turns. Or we'd like play at the same time, like over each other's shoulders. Or we just would play with other things, like toys. Except this is how I know that I was a writer from a young age. You know what I mean? Like when I was younger, my favorite thing to do was to plan what we were gonna play for pretend, and then we'd set it all up, and then we actually start playing. By then I'd be too bored to actually play, so that we'd just clean it all up. We'd play for like, the setup would take like an hour, and then we'd play for like 5 minutes, and I'd get bored every single time. That was either because I'm a writer, or it was the ADHD. Or both. What am I looking for? I don't know. Should we do more towels? No, it's too wide for the shelf. We can do this. Oh, let's do this. Okay. This is where they keep their band-aids, bandages. They're store brand bandages. And maybe they also have some See, we'll do some ew the toilet. Yes. Oh, look at that. Wonderful, wonderful. See how swiftly I'm able to complete things when I lock in? Can you, like, not clip, though? That'd be nice. Thanks. Okay. 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 There we go. There we go. I mean, maybe we'll call it here for the bathroom. What else do you need? Wow. Oh, we can do some art. Okay, but we have toilet paper. We have soap. We have a shower. Does a bathroom need anything else? We have toilet paper. That's the most important thing. We have the toilet paper. Let me see. What bit of art could we put in the bathroom? Maybe some butterflies. I think I used that downstairs. Just kidding. Or some super asymmetry. Or some birds. How about a mountain? You know? It's really inspirational, that mountain picture. It's good to be inspired while you're on the toilet. Let me say that with my full chest. It's good to be inspired while you're on the toilet. A rug maybe for when they get out of the shower? I do have one. I don't know if I like that one, though. Oh my gosh, wait, we have a budget. I still have $600. That's fine. Listen, we've rolled money over once now. Maybe we just roll it over again. No, I'm kidding. Okay, that just does not match the vibe. I like the fuzzy rug. Maybe we'll scale it just a little bit. Toilet thoughts are the best thoughts. Exactly, Lucy Applesauce. Where's the notification? And thank you for the follow. I figured it was you who followed Lucy Applesauce, but I wanted to be sure. Let me tell you, there are certain times that are peak times to get inspired, okay? There are 4 times in which there are 4 environments which provide peak inspiration. 1 is when you are halfway about to fall asleep, and then the next morning you wake up and you go, dang it, what did I think of? Either that, or you think of it and it's so genius you roll out of bed and you write it down, and then you struggle to fall asleep for the next hour because you sleep very poorly, if you are me. So that's scenario 1. Scenario 2. Not the full government name for Lucy. It's because Lucy Applesauce is such a lovely name. And I love applesauce. I have some Go-Go squeeze downstairs right now. I could go get some. I'm not going to, though. Okay, so scenario 1 is when you're halfway asleep. Scenario 2 is in the car. Yeah, when you're driving, or just in the car in general. Scenario 3. Scenario 3 is on the toilet. Everybody knows. It's when you're on the toilet. You know? Yeah, don't you agree, Indy? Are you against applesauce, Indy? Oh my gosh. Whoa, guys, if you get applesauce, bring your leapster on the way back. Are you oh, whoa, guys. Okay, let's calm down a little bit, guys. Okay? I'm sure Indigo loves applesauce. Is this good enough for the bathroom? I actually don't know if my leapster is downstairs. It might be like stored away in my basement or something. Indy, you better answer. Uh-oh. And the 4th scenario is also in the bathroom, but it's in the shower. Shower thoughts are great. In fact, the shower was where I realized... No? Okay. Hey, no one needs to spread false rumors, Lucy. I hope you know I ate applesauce for 2 weeks straight. Literally me when I got my wisdom teeth removed. I ate so much applesauce and chocolate pudding. And then I'd watch food mukbangs and be super jealous. You know what? Facts. There we go. See? Everything's fine, guys. Let's do the hallway now. Sure, I have $297 left over, but the goal is to stay under the budget. Not necessarily use all of the budget, you know? What say we move on? 'Cause I don't know what else to put in here. I mean, I guess we could do another fuzzy rug in front of... Oh, that's all my money. We'll do a circular fuzzy rug then. Game, since you so insist. Maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like we're fine without a rug here. I love applesauce, and you already know that I drank over 40 juice boxes in one sitting. Oh, I also eat a crap ton of cheese sticks. Yep, cheese sticks. Cheese sticks are great. Okay, let's move on to the hallway because I want to and I can. Wait, that was one sitting? Lucy Applesauce's blood sugar was through the roof in that moment. Did I not say it was one sitting when I told you? Okay. I don't need that much money for the hallway. Oh. There we go. Okay. For the hallway. 5,273. That feels like a lot for a hallway, but that's okay. Oh, money. 5,273. That's what I said, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Where are my tabs? Here we go. Okay, hallway time. Somebody remember that we had like 200 some dollars left over in case we have another laundry room situation where we gotta roll some money over. I also one time bought an entire jug of apple juice and drank it all within an hour. It feels like a lot, but is it really? Lucy, I have a few concerns about your bladder. It's probably fine. It's fine. Okay, hallway time. I say we grab this. And then maybe this is where we switch up the wallpaper instead of doing the roses. My bladder is doing good. Veronica is on her normal schedule. That's good. That's good. I love that you named your bladder. That's so like, I don't know. Insert appropriate slang word. Insert appropriate media pop culture reference. I am so up to date on pop culture, guys. Definitely. It's not like I watched either the same 4 movies on repeat or the same 4 shows on repeat. And it's not like I've been watching the same YouTube channel / Twitch account for the past like 3 months. How did you not crap yourself? I don't know why I censored crap. How did you not crap yourself? Apple juice can be used as a laxative. The bathroom was directly next to also trade for this home. Tell us who, which Twitch account? Bards of New York. I said, listen, when we were on the vampire build, I was like, I want to get into D&D, and then someone commented, hey, you should watch Critical Role. And I went, I'm not going to watch Critical Role, but you've now convinced me to watch this other account that I've been eyeing up that has been all over my For You page. And now here we are. It's all I've been watching is Bards of New York and nothing else. But before Bards of New York, it was Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. And before that, it was Bluey. And before that, it was Sing Street and Dead Poets Society. And before that, it was probably some, like, musical bootlegs or something. One Twitch account captured my interest, and now I have a Twitch account. That was actually me. That's why I'm streaming now. During COVID, I watched one Twitch stream and went, I'm gonna do that too. I don't know what to do up here. Okay, but what if we just did this again? And then we'll switch it up in the bedrooms, okay? Because I want to save the other wallpapers for the bedrooms and office spaces. I'm being tactical. Cranberry juices. I love cranberry juice. My orthodontist had these little cans of cranberry juice. And I would take like 3 of them every time. I would like my comfort light, please. Thank you. I need my grid. Oh, how lovely. Okay, what else goes in a hallway? Well, the stairs are there. This hallway is in a shape where you can't really put more things in it. Maybe we put like... You know what? They're family. They'd probably have family photos. Am I actually going to put photos in this? No, because that requires gameplay, and I can't be bothered. Bards of New York is all over my For You page. I have to start watching their campaign. Oh my gosh, actually you do. I watched one person on Twitch, and now they're a laminated photo on my wall. That same person is on a 6'4" giant wall flag directly next to where I'm sitting. Oh my gosh. No, Valen, highly recommend Bards of New York. Like 1,000,000 out of 10. I watched Dark Age first. I got all caught up on that. And then I went back and I watched Regulus Genesis and then Regulus Evolution. And then I watched their one-shots. And now I'm watching Nightmare Crew, which is 111 episodes. And I'm on episode 2. But we'll get there. No, but it's so good. It's so good. What am I doing? Family photos. Where are they? Where art thou? That's not even what where art thou means, but... Oh, it's right here. I just missed it. So we'll do a little gallery wall, perhaps. Okay. And then what? Just pretend there's family photos in here. This one can be a photo of Billy. We'll be watching 100. It's worth it. Did it take me 2 months to catch up on Dark Age? Sure. But it was well worth it. It was so worth it. You'll get to meet my wife and my husband. I actually have a full crate of Honest Juice juice boxes downstairs right now. Hey, I personally think that's a great investment to make. How does this look? What do we think? Ooh la la. I guess a curtain? I have so much money and nothing to do up here. This is a hallway. I love those families' photos of, and exactly. Look at them all. One big happy family. And Billy. Billy's in the background of all of them. You just can't really see him. Okay, maybe we don't either. Maybe. Wait, I kind of see him. Do you? Wait, Lucy, did we show you Billy? Billy's a treat for all the people who are watching live. If you squint hard enough and turn your head. I have a job to feed my Nintendo addiction. As you should. As you should. Guys, was Lucy here? Did we show Lucy Billy? I don't think we did. We'll do that, maybe. I don't think so. Lucy Applesauce, do we have a friend for you? A friend for you to meet? You're gonna love him. His name is Billy. He lives in the laundry room. I gave a little peek of him to my TikTok and Instagram, but it was very swift, so no one really caught it, unfortunately. But because you were here on stream, Lucy Applesauce, you get the joy of seeing Billy with your own two eyes. And there he is. Our lovely little baby doll, who may or may not be possessed by a demon, and may or may not be the reason why the laundry doesn't function. I love Billy. Billy loves you too. See, guys, it's true. Who said it earlier that Billy's the friends we made along the way? It's true. He better? It was probably Indy. I'm gonna leave this wall blank. This is a hallway. Like, I don't know what else to put in here. More family I don't know. Let me envision my upstairs hallway, even though I could go stick my head out and look, but I'm just gonna envision it. Yep, I don't got much up there. Or up here. I'm kidding. Just kidding. I am an intelligent person. Guys, let's say positive affirmations right now all together. Who wants to go first? Soda said it? Soda was right. Billy was the friends we made along the way. And that's just the truth of it. That's just the truth of it. I have $4,000 and nothing to do with it. This is a bloody hallway. What am I supposed to put in the hallway? You know what? Maybe if I scooch this door over, and maybe I scooch this door over as well, we can have a little seating area or something. Get out of my hallway. Are these across from each other? Are these across from each other? Oh my god, they're in love. Okay. Guys, I believe I can make enough money to feed my Nintendo addiction. I agree. I agree. Okay, so that was our first affirmation. Our first affirmation. We believe that Indigo can make enough money to feed their Nintendo addiction. What am I looking for? Comfort? We're gonna do a nice little ottoman or something. Oh no! We don't have enough money for the Princess Cordelia single bed. Rats. Rats and gosh darn it, guys. Maybe I'll do a sofa. This is like my favorite love seat in the entire game. I love it. I'll be here all day, folks. No, I won't, actually. I will not be here all day. In fact, I was only planning on streaming for an hour today, but now... Glad you love the love seats. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you love that I love the love seats. It means a lot to me. I'll go next. I believe that all men in the world besides the one I like will be assassinated next month. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ugh. And put the ones that I like on that list too, please. Thank you. Even though half of them are fictional, but that's fine. Oh, and should we do my favorite lamp as well? Well, if the game insists, I do my favorite lamp as well. Who's gonna stop me? You know what I mean? Sometimes I believe most good men are fictional. That's true. There are a lot of good fictional men out there. Ah, gorgeous. Gorgina. Gorge, if you will. No, Barbie. Okay, sorry, word association. We'll do a little rug. What is the most expensive small rug I could put out here? Scroll straight to the bottom. Oh, the magic carpet, perhaps? It's not really gonna match, but it's expensive. No, that looks disgusting. Okay, should I scooch these doors down even more? Give a little leg room? I almost said foot space. That's not what it's called. I'm hesitant to put this door too close to the stairs, because this is to the nursery. And what if the infant learns how to climb out of their crib, open the door, and then they tumble down the stairs? Can they walk? No. But what if they butt scooch their way there? We've already established butt scooching is one of the best ways to get around. You know, like 3-hour car ride? Nah. You can you just butt scooch, bro. You can get there in like 2 minutes. That's just science. That's just science. Classic infant experience, exactly. Yeah, so all men besides the one I, Indy, and Isabel like will be murdered slowly and painfully next month. Perfect. Unless anyone else would like to throw in their list as well. Okay, so this rug does not have as good of swatches as I thought it would. Maybe this rug. Oh, I've already used that rug anyway. It was a sign. I'll keep the men y'all like in mind while I hang the rest of the men upside down. Okay. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do we think? Yes, no, maybe so. What else do we have? Listen, I might still be able to squeeze in the office space. Not the show. I've never really watched The Office. I've seen a few episodes here and there. But I was too busy watching Avatar: The Last Airbender and Bards of New York. What can I say? I don't know what to put out here. We could put this really expensive painting. This is... Honestly, that used a lot of my money. It doesn't really match the vibe, but it used a lot of my money. Maybe we put it over here, where, like, sure, it doesn't quite match the vibe of the other part of the hallway, but this could be, like, its own aesthetic area, you know? I see the vision. I do. Let's do that. And let's move on to the office, because this is a hallway. I don't know what to put in here. Okay, office. I want to speedrun these so that hopefully we can finish this challenge on Wednesday, because the next Saturday we're doing the viewers build, and then the week after that we're starting the Pride Month build, so... Okay, for the office. Generate 7747. That's good, because I need computer money. Sims, be who you are for your pride. Exactly. Guys, I'm an ally. I'm an ally, guys. How much money? Oh, 7747. Oh, I gotta go back to live mode. Because for some reason, I can't put money in their pockets from build mode. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna give you 7747 monies. Is that the number? It was 7747, right? I already forgot. 7747. Here you go. Eat up. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, bye. I like to keep my thoughts open. Why would I bottle up these thoughts when I can share them with the world? Exactly. Indigo, you gotta greet the world with open arms. Okay, here we go. Office space. First, comfort light. Boom. And then I think we'll just carry the floors over, make my life easy, you know? I can't see. I can't swim. Okay. And then the walls. Let's do... You know, maybe they went... let me look up. Some people cannot handle your greatness. Okay. I don't know if a farmhouse office is a thing, but I would like a little bit of inspo, please. Literally blank walls or some sort of paneling. As most houses are, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Let's see what paneling we have. The world with open arms. Welcome. Just saying, I'm the Winion that's directionally challenged. I call dibs. Just saying. Just putting it out there. Wow, their office can be a big brown box. Should we do that? It was an extension to the house. Oh, or we can do this we should do the granny's house wallpaper. Oh no, actually, I don't like that pattern. I take it back. Let me see. Guess we could just do a color. Should we do blue again? Or maybe yellow. Yellow. Oh wow. And then I was thinking oh, that's gonna take so long. What is in my inventory? Hello? Oh my god, my items got snatched. I hate when that happens. Don't you just hate when you're putting up wallpaper and then your items get snatched? Every time. I hate when that happens. What? What is wrong? Why can't I put my walls up in peace? Okay, hang on. Sometimes you gotta exit and then come back into the build and then it doesn't do this anymore. Yeah, because I definitely play this game. It doesn't happen to you in real life? I spent so much money rebuying those items. This is why I don't normally build with a budget. But hey, I'm doing this for you, for your entertainment, for the people. This is what everyone asked for, believe me. Okay, there we go. Yep, I just had to leave and come back. It's like, you know, turning your computer on and off again. Should I do that right now? No, I'm kidding. Bye, guys! That'd probably actually be really bad for my PC, so I'm not gonna do that. How is it doing temperature-wise? It's doing okay. I've been a little worried about it recently. Okay. Okay, and then we need a desk area. Or would we do like 2 desks, because both the parents. I mean, technically this is kind of one of their offices, but... Hi, Billy. Okay. Maybe we'll do 2. And then a baby corner for the baby. I gotta go. It's picnic time. Have fun. I'll be back. Trust. If I'm still here, I'm gonna end after I finish this room. But if I'm not, you can always go watch VODs or something, and I'll be back on Wednesday. I need to see. Okay, wait. Billy wants to say goodbye to you, Lucy. Hang on. Okay, I'll let you guys like talk real quick. Hang on. Here you go. Okay. Say what you need. You know, say your goodbyes. I'll be back Wednesday. Me and Billy will be back Wednesday. What time on Wednesday? Probably around this time again. And again, if you can't make it, that's why VODs exist. And then I'll be back next Saturday. I just like streaming in the morning, even though it's so inconvenient for other people. Okay. This might be a good desk. A good solid desk. I also like this one. Okay, let's start with the cheaper one. Maybe they have desks next to each other, and then, you know, like the couples that like game together and they have their desks together? We'll do that. We'll do kind of like that. It'll be cutie. It's perfect for me because I stream later on Wednesdays, kinda. Perfect. Okay. And then... or we could... Actually, I'm gonna do one in front of each window. Hang on, let me lock in for a second. I'm gonna do one in front of each window. Yep. Yep. So that's the stream guide. No. And then we can do bookshelves on this wall. Okay. We gotta lock in for a few seconds. We were yapping too much about nightmares. We gotta lock in for a second so I can make sure I get this done. I want an office chair. I like this one. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I also like the gaming chair from here. That's like that. That's really cute. But we're not gonna use that here. Oh my gosh, you know what else I did? I did an entire stream where I explained the plot of Epic the Musical. I also have that. I like this. It's like when it, you know, like theirs and theirs. Because we don't assume here, okay? Theirs and theirs. Okay, let's do computer. I love it. I just love cottage living. Cottage living is such a vibe. You know what? I'm gonna do the green one, okay? I held back on using green in the bathroom. Should one of them be a streamer? What's up, you guys? Today we're back with another stream. Oh, that's expensive. That's kind of expensive. Go crazy with green, queen. Exactly. Green's my favorite color. And it's not because of Karen and Connie, even though most things I do in The Sims is because of Karen and Connie. Green was my favorite color before that. I'm just gonna give them both a typewriter computer to save money. Or, okay, I kind of feel like one of them would be more of like maybe this is, what's her name, Marina's, because Marina's the one who does all the like crafty stuff out here. And then Parker does more of like the animal stuff. So maybe he'd have like just a laptop. Where'd all my money go? Give him a rainbow laptop. I need a sneeze. It went away. Okay. What bookshelves do we want? Oh my god, it came back. Okay. My sneezes are as indecisive as I am. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so expensive. That's so expensive. Maybe we do this. It's reclaimed. You know, maybe Marina built these. Our crafty queen. Just kidding, none of the swatches match, because it's Sims. Ha 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 ha. I'll just do this. The reading is groovy because they have a kid. It makes sense. Cottage Living is my favorite pack. Go green. Love Cottage Living is also my favorite pack. It's just easily. No competition at all. And Henford on Bagley, the best world. Has the best live edit and best debug. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why does the bookshelves always clip so far into the wall? And I'm like, why? Poor why? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let me do it from the front. Okay. Thank you, Alt Place. Okay. They're readers in this household. I also like how these shelves come with 2 different swatches, so you can do a little mixing and a little matching. Perhaps. I'll just do that, because I can't be bothered. Okay. Let's get some rugs in here. They probably need more surfaces and stuff, too. Oh my gosh, I have 2,000. Remember how much money I have to roll over? Because I sure don't. I could go back and look if we get to that point. What rugs have I used? Because I already forgot. Okay. I think this rug might look good up here. Should we do like one big area rug for both of them or like a small rug for each of them? I think their desks are a little too close to do a small rug each, but we can try. We can give it a go. Or we can just do a big square rug. Like this. I don't like that. Or maybe we don't give them a rug because they got rolly chairs. 200 from the bathroom, I think. Okay. We'll keep that in mind in case I need it. We'll give them another baby corner in case they bring the baby in here. That's plumbing. That's plumbing. I did not want plumbing. We'll do another little playpen. What did I do down here? I'll just... And it's green! I love green! It's my favorite color! Wow. Don't have enough money for the all-inclusive luxury cruiser coffin, though. I was gonna put that in the other corner of the office. Okay, decorations. Let's put a little rug for the baby. God Games just suddenly popped into my head, as it does. Let's do this one. Let's try to find a nice color. Neon dinosaur. Or an elephant. I kind of want a bunny. They don't have a green bunny. This is blasphemous. Billy would like to have a word with your manager about this. And let me just say, listen. I love Billy. We're doing this now, this accent. This is a thing. I love Billy with all my heart. But let me tell you, you do not want Billy to need to speak with your manager. I'm just saying. Billy is a sweetheart through and through, but when he doesn't get his way, it's not a fun time for anyone. What about this rug? Or... Oh wait, I think I already used this downstairs. Or I'll do... Oh, we can do the happy family. I don't know what swatches this comes in. Oh, how about this? How about this one? Oh, that's perfect. Why is it so detailed? What the heck? Why did the lady... Ooh, these ladybugs saw Billy. These ladybugs had a talk with Billy. After Billy asked to speak with their manager. Let's I'm like completely blanking what rugs I used where. Maybe we'll just do not this one. This one only has 3 swatches. We'll do the multi-swatch version of this maybe. No, that's so fancy though. What in the world? Why do the rugs always fight me? I love the rugs. I love them so much, but they always fight me. And I have rugs I want to use, but I'm saving them. They need to wait their turn, you know? I'll do... twist my arm. I'll do this in green. If I must. If you insist. I don't know if I'm gonna put it over here or under the baby. We'll put it under the baby's crib. Guys, I have to. I have to. Billy said so. Billy said go green. Go green and respect respect each other. That's what Billy said. He said that to me. 0.7. The reliable rug was cute. Which one's the reliable rug? That's this one, right? Nope. This is my favorite rug. Wug. Wait, which was the reliable rug? I'll look it up. Reliable. Why am I screaming? Oh, that's the one I'm using right now actively. The one you used. Yes. The green. I agree. That was a little pun right there. Just for you, Valen. And guess what, Valen? I'll give you another pun for free as soon as you watch Dark Age and let me know what you think. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We give puns for free all the time here. In fact, that's actually the currency we deal in on the Isabelle Chu's channel, is puns. Puns and money and dollars. We take both here. Surfaces. I want something in this corner. Please. I put the baby in this corner. Hey, then there's access for everyone. Just put it like this, and then they can both reach the baby. See, this is such an awkward corner. I don't know what to put in it. A plant in that corner? You could definitely put a plant. That'll take up some of it. Hello? Okay, I was just blanking so hard. Or we can do a really big plant. Like... oh. Like Barry Potter's potted plant. Hocus Ficus. That sounds familiar. I have actually never seen or read any of the Barry Potter movies or books, nor the Harry Potter ones. I feel like if the pot didn't look like that, this might be okay. I like that it's taking up most of the corner. This plant makes me think of Moana. I guess this is another option, not that one. Oh, this is an option as well. I don't think I've used this. Or we could do the big ol' palm tree that I love, but that always fights me. But maybe it won't fight me here. It fought me real hard in the epic build. It was painfully annoying in the epic build, but we made it work. I kind of like that. We'll switch the pot swatch, but... what do we think? Hang on, I'm just gonna scooch it out so that the leaf's not clipping in the wall. Epic the Musical, yes. We love Epic the Musical in this household. We could just do that. Make my life easier. I have an idea. I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know if I want to deal with it. Kind of don't mind that pot. Or, ooh, easier idea. Appliances. Take this trash can. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Easier idea, easier idea. Oh, this is so much easier. I was gonna take like a barrel or something. Hang on, let me center it. Okay, okay, and then we put dirt on top, and then we put dirt on top. I think there's a dirt pile in debug. Yes, yes. And that, ladies and gentle people, is how you make a fake plant pot thing. If I can line it up correctly. Give me a second. Give me a second, just like that. My gosh, it's beautiful. And it matches everything else just a smidge better. I love it. I love it. And that is a Michelin star plant, if you ask me. Wow. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else? I mean, probably some art on the walls. I probably gotta clutter a little more on the desks. What art have I used and what art have I not used? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I can use the gallery wall I wanted to use from Growing Together Cottage Living? Growing Together. I can make a nice little gallery wall sitch. Are these centered? Yes. Yes. And then we just do this one and sure, we'll stick with this one. And then we can put another little painting here that I haven't used elsewhere, hopefully. Let me have a little look around. Look around, look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. Okay. Okay, let me see. This is my favorite sunflower painting. I love this painting a lot. We can either do that, or we can do this cottage living one, which I might save for elsewhere, or we can do this little flower one. I need to do a little scooching. Hang on. Just a little scooch. Kind of feel like maybe the sunflower one, just to give it a bit more of like a collage-y feel. I don't know. I am so bad at making gallery walls. It takes me so long. I mean, it goes with this flower, I guess. It's fine. Maybe, yes, no. You can tell me it's absolutely disgusting. That's fine, I will change it. Or we could do the mountain picture again. Re-inspire, you know? Add it to the list of places you can be inspired in your office. So we have the car when you're trying to sleep, or when you're half asleep, and your office. Those are the best places to be inspired. Or we can just have a random green frame in the middle of all of it. Okay, I kind of don't mind that. That's fine, I guess. I'm gonna face this way now, and then it won't be a problem anymore. Let's see. Let's get some lamps up in here. And then I need to be done. I need to be done. Let's go simple and just do these lamps. Let's just make it easy and quick. And then we can add something just to kind of like separate their desks a little bit. Like maybe Marina has, oh, I forgot we have a budget. Marina has some, have I used this plant anywhere? Have I used this plant anywhere? Oh my gosh, I don't think so. Okay, we'll give Marina some roses. I don't feel like dealing with cluttering right now, to be quite frank. To become frank, I don't want to do anything too crazy right now. Then maybe Parker would like, have we used these tiny botanicals anywhere? I don't believe so either. Yes, I like that. Put him here. I don't have a lot of money left, unfortunately. But we can do, maybe we give someone a phone for calling people. Where is it? Oh, here. Who wants the phone? I feel like it should go to Parker, and then we'll put Parker's plants somewhere else. Put Parker's plants over here, just like this, or we could put it up here, but then that's really annoying and a pain in my butt, and I don't feel like dealing with that. I say while actively going to deal with it. Oh, or it'll be a lot easier than I thought. I think they're floating, but it's fine. I will just do this. I will raise it up a little more, and then Parker will have the phone for phone things, like calling your friends. That's what people do with phones, right? No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay. I hate that the notebook I always use is like $300, and I don't have that kind of money. We'll give you these books instead. Sure. I don't have a lot of money left. Do I have money for more books? Oh, I guess they have an entire bookshelf. Tissues! And wipes for the baby. Yes, yes, we'll do that. Okay. Here we go. No, no. Stop it, stop it. Okay. For the baby. And maybe a toy for the baby. Let me see what I have. We're going green. Kids. Toys. We'll do a little... Uh... Ooh, I don't think I've used a rattle yet. We'll do that. We'll put it on Parker's desk because Parker's desk needs more stuff. It's for the baby. There we go. Now we have our bunny. Adorbs. Okay, well, I'm basically out of money. We'll give him Mrs. Meowness as well. You know, just use my budget up. For the baby. Yeah. I think that's it. I'm gonna call the office here because we're out of money. And that's all I need. Okay. Wednesday. Oh, before, remember, if you want to take part in the viewer build, go to my TikTok or Instagram, and there you will see a pinned video. And you just need to comment. I'll tell you right now, you just need to comment one item from The Sims. And whatever you comment, I have to use in the viewers build. That's how this is working. So if you would like to take part, please do that. And then I will see you all Wednesday. We're going to finish this build on Wednesday. Okay. I have to go. My game's not closing. Hello? Sims? Okay, we're fine. It scared me yesterday. I spent like ages on this other build yesterday. And then when I went to close out of it, it like glitched. But luckily everything saved. Which is good because it took me forever. Anyway, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Have a good day, Valen. Goodbye, everybody. Let's say goodbye to TikTok first. We're going to end there first. Goodbye, TikTok friends. Oh, and thank you, Shlaka, for the rose. Anything? Okay. I kind of forgot about it. Okay. Okay, anyway. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, TikTok. Now that only the cool people are here. I make that joke every single time. Anyways. I will see you later as well, Twitch people. I hope you all have a lovely day. I will see you Wednesday. Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you for the wonderful, lovely stream. Goodbye.